let's get started. I really want to keep playing with the leg drag pass. I want to look at a couple more back attacks from there. One that I think is really, really important that we understand, just from a conceptual level, it will really help us. I just really want to instill this idea of even when we're passing the guard, we're still trying to get to the back, right? Like maximizing the back exposures is going to give you everything else, right? So even off the pass, like we've been talking about, we're going to go to side control, but not with the idea of like, I have to make it to side control. I'm in side control because I'm on my way to more dominant positions, right? For us right now, it's the back. We're going to piece together a few things that we've been working for the last few weeks. So some of the flows will be a little longer, but you know everything, just get a little refresher. Ready? We'll bow in. Nice. Hit the floor. Yeah, we'll get on the mat. We'll do a little jiu-jitsu warm-up. Slide this way. Maybe even a little more. There we go.
Bubbles from eating.
Remember, you might be on the floor. You might have somebody underneath you. Try not to smash the ground too hard. My break ball is going to be real quiet because they make my dog very upset. Just 30 seconds. Let's roll our back out. Ready? One time. Not trying to go fast. I just want to loosen up. Been sitting a lot today.
Nope.
Gotta roll out this back.
Jules. No.
Man, she can't even hear the break fall and it makes her mad.
I know.
Impressive.
Hey, no.
And we'll switch to triangles. You don't need no break. Triangles. Picking up those hips. Alternating the lock. Remember, let's practice our jiu-jitsu feet. I think it's dorsiflexion. I don't know. I need you to curl your big toe to your kneecap so you can really engage that hamstring. Bite your ankle with the back of your knee. Jiu-jitsu our feet. Nice. We'll switch to Kimuras. Remember, if you got a partner beside you, watch out for the headbutt. Not a lot of room in this home training. We got to talk to the owners. Or get a little more mat space. And we'll go bridges. Remember, you're going over that shoulder. Make sure we're opening the hip on the side we're bridging. The fancy kids are gonna call it like a unilateral bridge. I just need you to get up, open those hips. We might need to turn over in our bridge, something that we're gonna see today from our opponent. All right, so we'll go shrimping in place. Again, watch the headbutts. Nice, making sure we're switching sides. Keep those frames engaged, get those hips off the floor. Nice work, my friends. We'll catch our breath. Whew. We're gonna get right into our drill. We're gonna run the leg drag with the high step and the around the world, okay? So you know all these. We're just gonna piece them all together right out of the gate, okay? So Beth will be my partner. Remember, we're going right hand on the hip, left hand on the pant strip, walk to the left to get off to this like perpendicular angle. So now when I run back to the right, I can push her leg over to where she ends up with both her legs on my right side. From here, I'm taking my grips, pinning her hands. Here comes our leg. Remember that leg is posted to keep your leg drag heavy? It's gonna stay straight and just start kicking over the face. As it slides over the top, I'm looking for an underhook. So whatever leg kicks high step, that same side arm underhooks. Now we're gonna baseball slide down the leg into our modified case gatami. From here, we'll transition north-south. From north-south, we'll bring our elbow across the hip, back step into our modified case gatami. I'll come all the way to side control. I want a good one where you've killed the inside frame your elbows inside your own thigh. We got this outside hook, or this outside frame. We're hooking it with our elbow. We're gonna walk that arm high. Remember, as you do that, your head's probably gonna need to post, because when I put my knee on her belly, I don't want her to bridge me off, right? So I'm gonna use my melon as a stand, cut the belly, mount. Now, if this is new for you, let's stop and mount, stand up, restart the drill. My upper belt, let's finish with a submission. We've worked the cross collar chokes, a few different variations, as well as the arm bars. I don't care which one you pick, finish in the mount, pop up, and you'll run it again, all right? Junior student, lay down. Senior student, stand up. Let's run the drill together, and then we'll get you to work. All right, senior student, my right hand will hit the hip, my left hand will pants grip, and we shuffle to the left. I want to get perpendicular to my partner's belt. And then here I come, walking back to the right. Push the leg through, leg drag. I should have 2 legs on my right side. We take our grips, pin their hands to their chest. Nice, here comes my left leg, straightening, walking over, left arm underhook, and slide like the water park. Case Katami. From Case Katami, we'll go north-south. From north-south, we'll bring our elbow across the belly, and now I'm gonna back step that left leg. Modified Case Katami. Go dig out that inside frame before you switch to side control. Give me a good cross face, a little shoulder adjustments. Walk the elbow close to your head. Knee cuts the belly, mount. And now I don't care, upper belt. Finish with the submission. Choke or arm bar. We'll hop up. You'll run it again. Senior students running this whole round. Anybody have questions? No, we're feeling good. Thumbs up, everyone feels good? All right, here we go. Senior student, this is your round. Clap it out for me on 3. 1, 2. Nice, get to work. Remember, if you get lost, you'll see Beth over my shoulder running the same technique, the same flow. Just hop in with her. Starts off with our leg drag. Nice. From our leg drag, we'll high step over that face. Perfect. Sliding into Case Katami. From there, we'll work our way to north-south. From north-south, we're going to back step to Case Katami on the other side. Now we'll move our way into side control. From side control, we'll make it to mount. Once you're in the mount, I need a submission. It's dealer's choice, whatever you want to work there, but end with the finish. Nice, Quan. Hey, good work, Thomas. Way to keep that head down on the choke, my friend. Really, really important. Every jiu-jitsu tournament I've been to, I see someone get their head busted from collar choking in the mount by trying to sit up. Here comes that big bridge, and no bueno, my friend. Nice. Ooh, purple belt running a little collar choke. Very nice. Fancy. Good work, Mr. McCurdy. Good underhook. We'll slide through. Yes. Dig out the inside frame. Good rhythm, good rhythm. Remember, I don't care about how fast you go. I'm just trying to hit every step as smoothly as I can. Let's iron out the wrinkles, and everything will start moving quicker. Hey, what's up, Dave? Good work, buddy. Nice, man. You're doing well, guys. I got about 45 seconds left. Keep up that movement. Nice. Hey, good work, Cody. Nice underhook. Yep. Here we go to north-south. Perfect. Back step for the other side, case Katami. Side control. Kill that inside frame for me. There we go. Mount, dealer's choice. Let's get the finish. 25 seconds, finish your rep. Try to get one more. Finish your rep, try to get one more. Nice rhythm, exactly. Find your rhythm, good work. Very nice, Shalane. Super sticky, that's what I'm looking for. At Modified Case Katami, we're up in their armpit. Like they should feel like it's a little hard to breathe because we're ribs to ribs. Very nice. Finish this rep, 10 seconds. Leg drag, high step, case Katami, north-south, case Katami, side control, mount, finish. Nice, good work, my friends. We'll switch, bottom to top, bottom to top. All right, junior student, you're gonna follow Beth. And if you've got a gi dummy, here's your chance. Catch your breath for a second because you're going to have to do 2 rounds. All right, here we go. All right, junior student, let's follow with Beth. She's going to go right hand to hip, left hand pants grip, shuffle all the way past. I want to be way up here by my belt to where the only thing I can touch her with is my hands. Right, my legs are so far away. And now we're going to walk back to the right, pushing the legs away. Leg drag. Your knee staples my left leg. You have 2 legs on your right side. We're going to pin the hands to the chest. Left leg steps over. Left arm underhook. Dig out the inside frame. Slide like a water park. Case Katami. She probably wants this arm in her armpit. There we go. From here, we'll go north-south. From north-south, we're going to back step our left leg. Case Katami. From here, I really want to dig out this elbow so I can't use it at all. So when Beth goes to side control, there's just no good rear guard for me. And then now comes the shoulder adjustments. Make me look away. Then we're going to start walking our right hand high. Our knee cuts the belly. Now. All right, junior student, I would like to see a collar choke finish. Nice, here we go. She cross collar. She's using the post to walk to the danger zone. Head to the top half. Finish. Junior students, anybody have questions? Now we feel good. Can I get some thumbs up? All right, here we go. Clap it on 3. Ready? 1, 2. Get to work. Remember, if you get lost, Beth will be running the same technique behind me. Nice, Molly. Really smooth footwork. There we go. And we'll step over. Nice, case Katami. Nice work, Amanda and Ray. Here we go. We'll go north-south. Nice. And then we're going to back step that left leg. Very nice. Here comes our side control. And then side control, we'll get to mount. Nice. Here comes the choke. Any collar choke you want, my friend. Open the jacket. Ooh, we're replaying it. All right, I'm down. Nice. Very nice, coach. Super sticky. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Both arms are up. Very nice. Collar choke, coach. Collar choke. Yeah. Give me a finish. Thank you, coach. Nice, Wendy. Walking the leg back. Perfect. Sliding that left hip. Nice. Very nice. I don't know who came up with it, guys, but the person that this is famous for to me would be Marcelo Garcia. He has a fantastic high step out of his drag. You see this a lot in the new game with the leg locks and no-gi. This is a really, really nice technique that looks harder than what it really is, right? The mechanics of it are pretty sound. We're turning the guard. We're not giving up our back. It's a nice technique that's got a little, oh man, yeah, no, man, I would pin it to my suspenders. Office space, nobody?
Okay.
No one's gonna help me? It's cool, guys. Keep drilling.
It's cool.
Keep drilling. Cool.
I hope they work fine.
Nice. Yeah. Stepping over. Let's go to north-south. Perfect. And now that left leg will step over Thomas's head. Yes. Perfect. We'll go to side control. Hey, pressure, mount. Very nice. Here we go. We're looking for a sub. Let's be careful with our right leg. I kind of like both knees down. It's a little easier on my knees. Yeah. Oh, there, armbar city. Very nice, my friend. Nice work, Caesar. I really like the transition to the S-mounts, upper belts. I think that's a great attack position. They're such in bad position at that point. We're going to get that sub, but we're taking the back there. "30 seconds. Let's get one more rep. Finish your rep and give me one more." Nice. Yep. High step over. Nice work, youngin. Yep, we'll step over dad's head. Underhook, baseball slide. North, south. Nice. Back step. Very nice. Here comes our mount. And finish. Finish this rep for me. Hey, Thomas, you got a question, buddy?
In between reps, can we go over like the transition from like modified case Katami to north-south back to the other side? Like,
Yeah, we can definitely look at that. So let's look over my shoulder at Beth here.
Okay, ready?
So she's in modified case Katami, right?
right?
This arm that's in her belly. The only reason why we would leave this position would be if they started freeing this arm, like pulling that elbow to the floor and starting to use it as a frame.
Okay.
Makes sense? So from here, and time, guys, go ahead and catch a break if you haven't. Look up if you can see the camera. We're looking at when we go to the north-south here. It's typically because this person has either given up this far arm and we're about to attack it, right? Armbar Kimuras. Or they've hidden this bottom arm to where the elbow gets below us and it's about to start becoming a frame. And they'll use it to create space. So to avoid this, Beth's going to step over that space. Pause. As she does that, can we turn this way a little bit? As she steps over the head, her right arm is going to hit the floor. So she's using her elbow to stay low, but she could post it on the hand as well. It's just to make sure she doesn't get too far on her right side and get tipped. Once that right hand has established contact, the left arm immediately switches sides. Does that make sense? And then on this other side, oh, you're too fast, Purple Belt.
Okay.
North, south.
All right, here.
Now from here, when that right arm goes across, her left leg is going to backstep, putting her right hip on the floor, right? Trying to maintain that diagonal line of pressure. Does that make
Makes
sense?
Yeah. Because I was trying to figure out like how, because we've got a not so, interactive partner.
Right.
So I was trying to figure out like which arm would go where, sort of like how to avoid it and just like get a frame in real easy. So
I'm thinking elbows to armpits or to hip bones. Does that make sense? I think about like if we looked at Stuffy Buddy here, that torso to hip, one big box, right? So when I hold down this side of the box, this side can lift on me, yeah? So I need to hold down this side as well, right? If I push too hard here, it tilts up on the back. That becomes really important for what we're about to work right now. Actually, it's a great question, Thomas.
thank you, Professor.
Let's go from the drag and attack the back, all right? Now, so far, we've looked at, we'll go hip bone, shuffle, walk back to the drag. We've looked at pinning, and that is allowing us to come over the top, right? How we've been going over, and I've been stepping over the leg drag to attack the technical mount. Let's try to be a little bit more direct, right? The technical mount definitely is a step in between before I go from leg drag to the back. We're gonna play a little different. I prefer in my leg drags to take the hip grip and always check to see if the door will open, right? It's not always gonna be there. This person is trying really hard to avoid back exposure, right? So she's really turning this way, which means that they're very heavy in the hips, just from their orientation. So it's not always gonna be available, but anytime I come up on a drag, we'll say like, so you hit a little, let's see, a little chair. You guys know a little chair yet? From little chair, I start to run to a drag. From the leg drag position, like if I was laying down, we're still gonna get that far cross collar grip, but we're gonna start hip gripping down here at the hip bone as well. With this low grip at the hip, I can post my elbow. From my elbow post, I start extending my right leg and driving my right knee towards my partner's belly button. I want to really pull this leg high to push the hips up and away. As I do that, I'm going to start getting onto my left knee so my left elbow can lift. Right? I want to get my posture up. As my right knee goes to the floor, my left leg will step up and my left rib will pull. Right? I want to use the momentum of coming up on the leg drag to help me in this position. So as I push down here, I lift up on the hips. Using the momentum of kicking the guard away from me can help me kind of rock my opponent. And now just a little lift will show this gap, right? It's like here's your triangle again. This comes up all the time in jiu-jitsu. Because I'm stapling with the leg drag on my right leg, her knee's on the mat, she can't go belly down when her shoulder's this close. She'd have to slide away from it, like belly down for us. There she can hide the hip, right? Where my hook would try to go. Can we come back? But that grip you had on the collar and the leg drag, rewind. This grip is keeping your opponent from bellying out. It's gonna kind of pull them in tight. So with her shoulder close, when I pick up on the hip, she stays in this triangle stance, and it's just enough room for us to thread the needle. My left leg, the one that was out here in the drag, it's gonna start sliding in. Now, some of us are gonna be super mobile and flexible here, and you're gonna just thread the hook all the way through. I'm not crazy flexible at all, so when I put my foot through, I go toes down. So this part of my foot will be flat on the mat here, and now I'll put my knee down. This allows me to thread the rest of my hook in, so now my left hook slides into like the almost the back now, right? We're not gonna let go of that lapel grip yet, because this hand's gonna come up here and catch the collar. If I get stuck, like if we kind of pause for a moment, so she doesn't get to slide away from me, or if I get there nice and smooth, when this knee hits, my left hand will thread under the neck, my left elbow to the floor. And now I'm gonna sit to my left hip. Notice how, as I was sliding this left hand through, my thumb is out, like on the back attacks we've been working our whole Zoom class, thumb to chest. So when this thing slides through, it slides right into the collar grip. Your right hand is in the same grip this whole time. And that's badass, because now I can go right into the choke. My right hook will hop on. I'll extend my hands. Finish. All right? You did great. It's tough in there.
Yeah,
All right.
shoulders no.
So if you're using a gi dummy, I'm going to show it on the dummy for everybody, right? Just so we can all see it. Beth will show you on the dummy. Never mind.
Oh, man.
Come back, Oba. Senior student, stand up. Junior student, lay down. And then when Beth does reps on the dummy, you'll get what I'm saying. The only difference with the dummy, guys, is you're just going to have to conceptualize that hip turn when you thread your bottom hook in. But really, I'm lifting on my partner's hips just like you're lifting on the dummy, so there is no difference. There just won't be the structure as you slide down to take the back. You're going to hug your pillow, right? So imagine a neck. Conceptualize the neck and hug that pillow body. All right? Here we go. We start on the leg drag. Right hand on the hip. Left hand on the pants. Get way up here. I want to be up by their hairline. And walk back to the right. Pushing that grip through. We're into the drag. Right hand, lapel grip. Remember, your right elbow is going to hit your quad. So when you catch this grip, you're already coming down. At the same time, this left hand is going to let go of the knee grip. Grab the pants as low as you can. Now, guys, sometimes I'll grab the belt here. It's going to work exactly the same, but not every belt is tied super great, right? Purple belt here for sure plays with a loose belt, so she can take an breaks. So sometimes I grab the belt and it just comes undone, right? So the stance grip is a little safer, but make sure if you can, we'll just use the belt. It's just as easy. As my right knee staples, I'm going to start to slide a little bit of weight to my right side. As I do that, we're going to lift up with our left hand. Perfect. Notice how they start to triangle up for us. They leave that gap right underneath their hip. We're going to slide our foot, thread the needle through that hole, and put our knee on the floor. Now with my left knee down, my left hand's going to snake under the neck, and it's going to look for the lapel grip. I drop to my left hip, and I don't want to go to my right side. I like where I am. Stay on the left side. Right hook on. We're going to extend our hands, pull that left elbow behind your partner's head. Twist into the choke. All right. Does anybody have any questions? We feel good. How'd that feel for everybody? Thumbs up. Did that make sense? Questions? No, we're good? Quan, let me hear it, buddy.
Sorry. So, Professor, when you tuck in and you lean on the collar, you lift, and then you lean and lift at the same time? Is that what you're doing?
Yep. I'm going to have to shift my weight a little bit to my right side, so there's some slack on the left side to lift up. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to be square and just try to pull up. I may not be strong enough, right? But if I lean into it, I use the momentum of my heavy head to swing their hips off the ground. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Perfect. All right, my friends. Professor, let's hear it, buddy.
Yeah, so if you overcommit on that lean and start to like end up feeling like you're gonna have to dump to the shoulder, where do you like to bail to?
So I would try, if I feel like I'm overcommitting, to shuffle to the turtle, right? Like walk to the right instead of my head hitting, like sprawl out. And we'll talk about that if we have time, trying to attack the turtle. Usually when I tilt too far to the right side, it's because they try to turtle out of this position. Does that make sense? Yes. So I'm going to use my length and sprawl out to keep myself from tipping over and then walking into like the turtle attacks. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right, you guys ready? On 3, let's clap it out. 1, 2. Work time. Senior student, this is your whole round. The leg drag. Shuffle to the left. Walk it back to the right. Now we're going to get that collar grip with our right hand, and my left grip's going to go to the hips. Remember, we're chasing that back exposure, so we're going to lean to the right and lift up on that left hand grip. Bring their hip up off the ground. Notice how it exposes that gap. Shoot the needle through, thread the needle through, shoot the gap. Man, so many analogies at once. Your knee hits, your elbow hits as you're threading your left arm around the neck and you're falling to your left side. As our right hook goes in, we start to lean back, pull that left elbow behind the neck, finish. Very nice, my friends. You know this choke really well. We've been working it this whole time in Zoom. And this is exactly what we're talking about when we say the pass should get to the back, right? I want to pass your guard, but not because I just want to pass your guard. I want to pass your guard because I want to get to your neck. Yes, knee down. Thread through, elbow down, fall to the left side. You're already in the choke as you're falling down. Your hook over the top. They should be tapping as the roll is happening. Very nice. Nice, Thomas. Foot flat, knee down. Perfect. Left hand under. Left shoulder down. Yes, right to the choke. Hey. Nice, Dave. Really nice leg drag. Yep. Picking that hip up. Find the gap. Nice. Yeah. Left elbow down. Amanda and Ray. Yeah, left elbow down. Yes. Uh-oh. That left hook, we want to be just a bit higher. Way up on our belt line. Yeah, because we always want to think chest to their back, right? So my belly button to their spine. So let's get her back up a little bit on top. Yeah. We got to turn her. We finished? Hey, there we go, right there. Now we'll catch our grips. Right arm under hook, left arm around the neck. Finish. Nice, Josh.
I didn't have a good side and a bad side on this.
Right, hey, yeah. Pro tip.
Oh, pro tip.
Professor Ellie is not, he's making fun of my pro tips, Sean. Come on, man. Like, just trying to differentiate when it's time to really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, just offering a little of my personal insights.
Pro tip.
All right, Sean, how's it feel? Which spot are we watching? I'll tilt it down a little so you can see a little more. There we go.
So, Professor, I feel like I'm not able to get that left leg under the hip very easily. So I'm getting the space in the triangle, but I'm getting stuck kind of on my side, not really getting full back mount. Is there?
Yeah. Let's look at it. Can we go to it? Can we run the whole thing? Here comes our leg drag. Nice, Sean. Yes. Now, left hand's going to go as low on the hips as we can reach. Lean to the right. Now, so see how the belt slid on us there and how her hip's still kind of on the mat? This would probably be an opponent I would need to grab that pants, the actual pants grip there. Yeah. So, because I need to get her hip off the floor where I'm almost going to make them turtle, but not quite. There we go. Now, as that left knee drops, so let's drop the left knee before we let go with that left hand. Yeah, there we go. Because now my left hand can go elbow down, hold my weight, slide under the neck. And now as I fall to that left side, both hooks are in, choke is on. Nice. Yeah, I'm down for the other side, exactly. Thumbs up if that helped, buddy. The pants grip help? Perfect.
Professor,
Yes, sir.
will you have to shift forward some as you try to thread that foot in? Like get your head forward?
Yeah, it's definitely going to help for, like, if my hip mobility feels a little clunky there, I'm going to shift my weight forward a bit, and that's going to allow that knee to drop. And with my leg flat and knee down, now it's easier for me to, like, leg extension into the hook.
Yes, sir.
Great
Thank
question, Coach. Yeah, that was a great question, buddy. Give me one more rep. Finish the one you're on, and then we're going to do another. Finish your rep, and then here goes Beth. We'll walk through it. Starts off with our leg drag. Nice. From the leg drag, collar grip, hip grip. Get on a little weight to the knee that's down so you can lift the hips, thread your hook, elbow down, thread the choke. Fall to the left side. As you're falling, the choke is already on, right? I'm expecting them to tap when we hit the bottom. Very nice. All right, junior students, let's switch. Bottom to top. Bottom to top. All right, so if you're on your gi dummy, catch our breath, because you got to hit this next round too. Junior students, right hand to the hip, left hand to the pants. Shuffle to the left, perpendicular to your partner. Now as you shuffle to the right, push that left grip past your right elbow. Drop that right knee down and stable. My right hand's gonna go to the collar grip. I like it to be up like at the collarbone. So not low, because I don't want her to be able to stretch out later when I'm trying to put in that hook. So I like to get nice and high to keep her balled up as I tip her over. My right hand has the collar. My left hand's gonna let go. My left hand's gonna go to the pants grip, as low on the hips as I can reach. Now as I lean to the right, I'm gonna lift the hips with my left hand. There's that space in between her shoulder and her knee. I'm gonna thread my left foot through. I'm gonna lay it down, put my knee down. That's gonna shift my weight forward as my left hand lets go. Elbow down so it can hold my weight. I thread that grip underneath her neck I catch the collar, fall to my left side. My right hook goes in, and here we go. I'm going to extend both hands, but I'm going to pull that left elbow behind my partner's neck. That twisting motion is what really seals the deal for us there. Junior students, does anybody have questions? We feel good there? Thumbs up, everybody feels good? All right, here we go, my friends. And clap it out on 3, 1, 2. I snuck it in on you. Nice work, guys. Get to work, junior students. Here comes our leg drag. Nice. From the leg drag, we're gonna go right hand collar grip, left hand pants grip as low as we can. When you shift your weight to the right side, pull up with that left hand so you can put your foot in the gap. Drop your knee and lean your head forward as your right hand snakes under the neck. Find the collar grip, fall to the left side, throw in that hook. It's choke city time. Yeah, there we go, youngin'. Yes. Now right hand's gonna snake under Josh's neck. Yes. Find the choke. Perfect. Nice work, youngin'. Easy on that back extension. Mom's got to work tomorrow. Nice, youngin'. Very nice. Yep, right hand grip. Here comes that left hand on the hip grip. Lean to the right, pick up those hips. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. You got it. Thread that left foot right underneath the hip. Yep, we're going to have to step over the hip. Yes, right hand snakes under the neck. Bring that head up towards dad. Yeah, ear to ear here. As that left hand goes under the neck, start looking for that choke. Ooh, fancy, youngin'. Very nice. Good work, guys. Very nice pace. Super smooth. Nice, Quan. For my students that are on their second time through with this gi dummy, you might practice some of that back maintenance we worked on, where they slide off our bottom hook before we can finish the choke. We're bumping them in the butt with our right knee, resetting to the chair sit, resetting to the back on the underhook side. Same choke is in effect, as well as the triangle from the back. You know this. I don't know, I'm trying to put a big paragraph together today. I want to see some novels out here. Nice, youngin'. Hey, professor knows it. Very nice, professor. Super smooth. Good work, Molly. All right, here we go. Let's see some maintenance. Nice. Yes, use our elbow as a post. Step to the chair mount. The chair sit's coming. Perfect. We're on the underhook side. The choke can still work if we've hooked the shoulder. Very nice. Triangle from the back. We might have to switch our hips because we can play that hook on both sides. Nice, Quan. Yeah, there we go. Remember on that back triangle, guys, sometimes it's a little tough to get the fit in for the strangle. We may be better served to grab their hand, bring their knuckles to our chest, attack that arm lock slash arm bar, not arm lock, arm bar slash shoulder lock, where we're kind of cranking on their rotator. Nice. We'll see Beth hook the shoulder. Beth will switch to her left hip and throw the triangle. Other way, purple belt.
I knew I was
Nice. Remember, you got to step on the hip to really move into position for the back triangle. That's how I remember if I'm on the right side. Nice. All right, finish the one you're on. Get one more. And then we got to put it all together. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Nice, Wendy. Hey, Choke City. There we go. Amanda and Ray, you are crushing it, my friends. Nice job. This is a super advanced technique, and you're doing very, very well. All right, my friends, hop up. Junior student, lay down. Senior student, you're with me. You already know this. We're just going to put it all together, one big flow. All right, senior student, right hand to the hip, left hand pants grip. Shuffle for the leg drag. Pin their hands to their chest. Left leg straightens. High step over. Underhook. Baseball slide. Case Katami. Let's go north-south. Bring the elbow over. Back step. Case Katami to side control. Some shoulder adjustments. Walk ourselves to the mount. I'll hop up. We'll go back to the leg drag. Right hand on the hip. Left hand pants grip. Shuffle to the left. Walk to the right. Leg drag. This time we'll go right hand high on the collar. Right elbow tight. Left hand low on the pants grip. Lean to the right. Pick up with that left hand. My left foot's going to thread the needle. My left knee hits the floor as I lean forward. My left hand snakes under the neck. Fall to my left side, right into the choke. Finish. And bottom to top. Bottom to top. Junior students, you're going to go. All right, you with me. All right, junior student, right hand on the hip. Walk to the left. Back to the leg drag. Pin the hands to the chest. High step the left leg over. Underhook. North-south. Case Katami. Side control. Shoulder adjustments. Mount. From the mount, we're going to hop up. Back to the leg drag. Right hand on the hip. Shuffle. Walk the drag. This time we'll go right hand collar grip. Nice and high. Left hand low on the hips. Pick them up. Thread your left hook. Drop your left knee and lean forward. Purple belt, where are you going? Left hook through? No, here. Lean forward. Left hand under the neck. Fall to the left side. The choke is on. Finish. Nice. We're going to go 1 for 1, guys. Questions? We're ready? Put it all together on 3. 1, 2. Very nice. Let's go, senior student. Your turn. The whole flow. Let's walk the leg drag. Nice. This will give us our high step. Pin their hands. Get them out of the way. Don't kick their face off. Nice. Side control. North, south. Back step. Let's go Case Katami on the other side. Side control. Mount. Hop up. Run it again. Leg drag. Nice. We're not trying to go fast, but we're looking for no breaks. Super smooth and no breaks. Collar grip with our right hand. Left hand gets a pants grip. Lean to the right. Lift up with the left hand. Throw in that left hook. Thread the choke as you fall to your left side. Put in your top hook. Finish. Nice. Hop up. We'll run it again. Or no. Don't listen to me at all. Bottom to top. Junior student, your turn. We're going 1 for 1. My gi dummies, you just keep running it. Nice work. Leg drag, very nice. From the drag, high step over. Don't kick their face off. Underhook, baseball slide to Case Katami. Then we'll go north-south. And then we'll back step. We'll bring the elbow across the belly, back step to modify Case Katami on the other side. This will set us up for side control, and then we'll get to mount. We'll hop up, run it again. This time we'll go leg drag, and we'll catch a collar grip. Nice. With the collar grip and a pants grip, we're going to lean to the right while we lift up on that left hand. I almost want to turn them over, right? I want to get their hip way off the floor. That's going to allow me to thread my left foot through the gap. My left knee hits. I lean forward. My left hand goes under the neck, threading the choke. You know it. Cross collars, extend those hands, pull the elbow behind the neck. Get your tap, reset. Senior student's turn. Yeah. The pace is high. No breaks, guys. Give me 45 more seconds. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Nice work, Dave. Super smooth. Hey, around the world. We'll find the mount. Perfect. Nice work, Molly. Yep. Nice pace. Good pressure there, my friend. There we go, Sean. Very nice hook entry, man. Right to the back. Yes. A little twist on the finish. Good work, Thomas. Hey. Everybody gets one more rep. Give me one more rep. You finish where you're at. Your partner goes. Nice. Good pace, Caesar. You're doing well, my friend. You can probably get 2 reps in, bro. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Come on. 10 seconds. Keep up your pace. You don't got to rush. Just don't stop. 5, 4. Find the choke. Let's go. Get to the back. 3. Ooh, purple belt's dying. 2.
Stuff he's done.
Nice. Get there. Finish our rep. And time. Nice work, my friends. Good work. We'll thank our partners. We'll fix our gis and stand up. Whew. Nice job. That's really, really cool to me. Like personally, it's very amazing to me that we've been able to work through like that level of jiu-jitsu, that you're using that kind of chain in this format. So I commend you guys that your commitment to this amazing art is it's really inspiring to me, right? Like I've dedicated my whole life to this. So to be able to share this space with people who are as excited about it as I am, I'll never be able to express in words how much I appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. Something I think that's really important to remember on a flow like this, you can really start to feel it in your lungs, right? Like you start huffing and puffing. It reminds me of like when I'm off the mat, like I had a bad day, like it was a rough day. I'm pretty stressed out. My anxiety levels get a little elevated. Can start to feel like my chest gets tight, like the water's getting too high, right? It's a little difficult to take that full inhale. And I find myself when I get really stressed out, I start to hold my breath, right? My shoulders will get tense. My tongue presses to the top of the roof of my mouth, right? I become the stress. And jiu-jitsu really helped me with that because that shit stops real early in jiu-jitsu training. You hold your breath, you're gonna put yourself out, right? Like, there's no being the stress in jiu-jitsu. You have to learn to flow with the chaos, right? You have to relax a little bit in the distress, breathe through these motions. And I found that for me, like, that was a big thing off the mats. I got practice breathing in stressful situations, reminding to breathe, because jiu-jitsu, like, I'm gonna get choked out if I don't start breathing. I have to relax, right? It forces me to breathe through the movements, to breathe through the uncomfortableness. That's fantastic for off the mats, right? Like I have to constantly remind myself that, man, it sucks. Things are really stressful right now. Holding my breath is not helping, right? Getting real tense in my shoulders and chewing on my gums, man, like, that's not making me feel more comfortable in the situation, right? Sometimes I gotta remember to be on my own team. Remember to breathe, right? For me, like when I'm really stressed, I look at the clock, or if I look at my watch or a phone, if I check the time, I have to take a big ass inhale. Just one really deep breath. It's amazing how that can change just the whole day for me. So guys, thank you for training. Whew. I'll see you on Wednesday. We're going to lengthen out this flow a little bit. We're going to get to where we're attacking the turtle. Remember, we have classes all week from early in the morning. Professor Jeff has a great class, crazy early for you early risers, 6:30. And we'll train all the way into the evening as well. Check out our schedules. We have the HQ as well as locals, right? So your school has classes as well. There are classes all day long. Please hop into trainings. You know, I'm preaching to the choir. You guys are here. Thank you so much. We'll bow out.
Thanks, guys.
The work bell. We'll unmute. If anybody has any questions, please holler at me.